Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Thank you.
What's
Nice
your
to be
name?
met. My name is David Dewar, and I'm the adjunct professor here. I'm one of three teachers here who specializes in teaching game development.
So, what is your business exactly?
Originally, my business was the owner of a professional game development studio based in Rhode Island, and I was hired by the college to come here and educate the students on how to create computer games.
And so, how did you get started in the business?
I actually got started in the business due to a letter that I wrote to a company that was looking for a person to act as the new head programmer for their company. And as a result of the letter that I wrote them, they hired me and I began a long-term career designing and building games. I've been doing it now for over 15 years.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So, what do you enjoy about it exactly?
Actually, I enjoy the interactivity of meeting new people and getting to see what they think and providing entertainment to a world that really needs it.
Alright, so why did you pick this career path?
Actually, it sort of picked me. I started working in the industry at a time when computers were basically just getting started. I was designing computer games when I was a kid in college, and back then it was all on big mainframes. But I took other jobs working in the computer industry to do things like, pay the bills and eat. And then went from there into working on making games as a hobby, and then eventually a letter led to a job, and then from that it led to a consulting position, and that led to having my own company.
So, did anything in your childhood indicate that you'd end up in this career?
Actually, no. Most people have something that, kind of gives it away, but other than the fact that I was a huge Dungeons and Dragons fan, I wouldn't say there was a whole lot that indicated that I was going to spend most of my time making computer games.
Alright, so what's your proudest moment in your career?
Actually, the proudest moment in my career was probably the day that a student that I had told me that he had finished a game and had actually gotten it published. Because that means that the ideas you have in your head and have passed along have actually taken root someplace else.
Must have been a good time.
It was pretty interesting. It's like I wanted to go buy him a drink, but he was too young.
Is there any advice you'd like to give to anyone trying to get into the industry?
The game industry is getting harder and harder to get into. And I cannot emphasize enough that you have to be working constantly all the time to keep your skills up, to be creative, to be innovative, and be open to any opportunity to get your foot in the door.
Alright, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
It was nice having you.
Thank you.